Okay. I hope you guys had a nice discussion. Okay. And you shared little information about your person. Now I'll read the text for you. Answer the question first. Question number one. Was music important in Nicola's family? Only no word. Is. Music is. Music wasn't important in her family. Her father was a businessman. Nobody was in music field, right? Okay, so music wasn't important. How old was Nicola when she could play the violin? She was only 4. And did her father work hard? Yes, he did. He was very hardworking. Okay. Were her grandparents rich or poor? Her grandparents were poor. Okay. Is money important to Nicola and her father? Money is important to Nicola's father because he's a businessman. But it is not so important to Nicola. She's an artist. Okay. Does her father like classical music? Okay. What does she teach her father? She teaches her father about music. And what does her father teach her? About business. He teaches her about when does she play the violin with her sister? At family occasions. At family occasions. Like at Christmas, at a wedding. Okay. Group B. Those who read about Geo. Where was Geo born? Answer again. Gio was born in a village near in Italy. So he's originally Italian. He's originally all right. Why couldn't he buy the Jaguar car? Can't afford? Can't means now. Can't means now. Couldn't means then. So he couldn't afford the Jaguar car. The Jaguar car was too expensive. Right. He didn't have enough money. He didn't have. Okay, then what did he decide to do? He decided to start a business. What was his business? A dry cleaning business. Okay. How old was Nicola when she could play the violin? Again, the same question. She was only 4 years old. Can Gio play a musical instrument? Okay. What music does he like? And what doesn't he like? Does Nicola work hard? How do I know that she works hard? Information. She practices the piano, sorry, the violin, 7 hours a day now. Why does he cry? Why does he cry? He is a very, okay, let's read. A passion for success. Passion. What is passion? Passion is a strong desire, a strong interest is called passion, right? Everybody knows that Dhoni has a passion for bikes. Dhoni has a passion for bikes, and John Abraham too, right? Okay. These people, this family, the father and the daughter both have a passion for success. They want to be successful. Now, not everybody has the same passion for success. You know, some people work hard to be successful, and some people wait for luck to favor them. They don't work hard from their side. They wait for the time. The time will be right and I will become successful. They don't make efforts. That's not very good, I think. We should try and work harder so that success comes to us. We should not wait for the success. Okay, a passion for success. Nicola Bendetti is a world famous violinist. What is her job? What does she do? She is a violinist. She is a violinist and she is world famous. She is a world famous violinist. She is a violinist and she is world famous. She was the BBC Young Musician of the Year in 2004. In 2004, she was the BBC Young Musician of the Year. It means there is an award. What is the award called? BBC Young Musician of the Year. And who won this award in 2004? Nicola Bendetti. In 2004, Nicola Bendetti won this award. Which award? The BBC Young Musician of the Year. And how old was she in 2004? Only 16 years old. All right. Younger than most of you. She was only 16 and she won a national award. BBC Young Musician of the Year is a national award in England. One person from England is given this award every year. All right. And in 2004, Nicola Bendetti got this award. She lives in Chiswick. She lives in Chiswick is a place. Okay. She lives in Chiswick. Where is Chiswick? It is in West London. And she lives near her sister. Look at comma, how commas are used in English. She lives in Chiswick. Matter complete, but not completely complete. Okay. So comma. She lives in Chiswick. Okay. Comma. West London. Comma. Near her sister. Comma. Stephanie. Comma. Who is also a violinist. So she has a sister. She has a sister. What is her name? And what does Stephanie do? She is also a violinist. Okay. And their father. Why their father, not her father? Wait. I would like to ask the new boy. Okay. Your name is? Yes, Raj. Yes, Raj. Yes, Raj Banners. Yes, Raj Films. Do people make jokes about your name? Yes, Raj. No, don't worry. We will do that. Okay. Okay. So, Yashraj, take a look at the book. The phrase is their father, right? I'm saying, why not her father? Why not her father? Okay, the answer is very obvious. The answer is we are talking about two people, Nicola and Stephanie. If we were talking about only Nicola here, then we would say her father. But we just mentioned her, Stephanie, her sister. So their father, two girls' father, Nicola and Stephanie, their father. One girl's father, her father. One boy's father, his father. Understand? Two people's father, their father. Any problems? Okay. So their father, Gio Bendetti, is a businessman. Gio Bendetti is a he lives with his wife, comma, Francesca in Scotland. Francesca in Scotland. So he lives with his wife in Scotland. So he is originally from Italy, but he lives in Scotland. All right, with his wife. And the daughters don't live in Scotland. Daughters live in London, West London, in Chiswick. Okay. Let's read both the text one by one. Nicola Bendetti, a passion for music. Nicola Bendetti has a passion for, yeah, Nicola Bendetti is a passion or has a passion? Nicola Bendetti has a passion. Passion for music. All right. And Indians have a passion for cricket. Indians have a passion for cricket. Most of us. We love playing cricket. We love watching cricket, right? Okay. Nicola Bendetti has a passion for music. Inverted comma first. Why? Because it is not, it is a statement from somebody who is speaking. When I was young, who is speaking? That's why inverted comma. Nicola is speaking here. When I was young, comma. Do you see? When I was young, music wasn't very important in our house. It means nobody was interested in music. Nobody cared much about music. Sonu Nigam can't say this line. Sonu Nigam can't say, when I was young, music wasn't very important in our house. He can't say this line. Why? Do you know? Because his father was a singer. Sonu Nigam's father was a singer. So when Sonu Nigam was small, when he was a child, when he was young, music was important in his house. His father was a singer. I hope you understand. Okay. So there was environment for music. His father practiced, his father, practiced, his father sang. There was environment for music. But in her house, no. When I was young, music wasn't very important in our house. Then, when I was 4, I started playing the violin. I started playing the violin. In my first lesson, I was so happy, I couldn't stop crying. I was so happy, I couldn't stop. So it means she is that kind of person who cries when she is happy. Some people are like that. Are you one of those people? Do you cry when you are very happy? I do. I cry when I'm very happy. I'm emotional. Emotional people cry when they are happy. My mother, she also cries when she's happy. How many of you cry when you're happy? Tears start rolling down your cheeks when you're very happy. Does it happen with you? Have you ever experienced it? No, not yet. Okay, maybe you will learn about yourself. You are like that. Okay, your nephew, he's emotional. He cries when he's happy. Some people cry when they're happy. Anybody else? I certainly do. Okay, so yeah, when in my first lesson, I was so happy, I couldn't stop crying. कौन सा शब्द ग्रामर के हिसाब से नहीं समझ में आ रहा है? एक भी नहीं होगा ऐसा, क्योंकि सारे ग्रामर पहले ही पढ़ाया जा चुका है. देखो यहाँ पर सारे ग्रामर मतलब इस सेंटेंस में जो यूज हुआ है. In my first lesson, no problems. I was so happy, I couldn't stop crying. पहले लेसन में हम इतने खुश थे कि आंसू थमने का नाम नहीं ले रहे थे. हिंदी में ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना. अब बोलेंगे नाम लेना का इंग्लिश सर, सर थमना का इंग्लिश सर, थमने का नाम लेना सर. देख लो सामने. I was so happy that I couldn't stop crying. Sometimes when you are very angry, you start shouting. Even if you want to stop, you can't stop. You keep shouting, right? Sometimes I get angry and I can't stop shouting. I can't. She couldn't stop crying. Couldn't. When she was a child, when she was young, in her first lesson, right? Couldn't. Can't. Now. Okay, present. Now and then. Very important to understand the gap. Now and then. Okay. So we understand the first paragraph. Now let's move on. बेटा ध्यान रखना है, यशराज एंड सब लोग को बताऊं कि ये दिमाग मत चला के बैठो कि हम इंग्लिश सीख रहे हैं। हम लोग बस बातें कर रहे हैं और उस बातचीत में इन्वॉल्व रहना हमें। एक इंसान है, दो इंसान, उसके बारे में बात हो रही है, फैमिली के बारे में बात हो रही है। जितनी ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन ले लें, बस इंफॉर्मेशन को एंजॉय कर लें। इट्स नॉट अबाउट हम इंग्लिश सीख रहे हैं, ये फलाना टेंस है, ये सब नहीं सोचने का फालतू। ओके, नॉट टू मच। माय डैड Geo was always busy. Was always busy. Then or now? Then. Okay. Was always busy. Okay. My dad Geo was always busy. Yeah. He was very hardworking. His parents were poor. Okay. Whose parents were poor? Geo's parents. Geo parents or Geo's? Geo's parents. Apostrophe S, right? Geo's parents were poor. So he wanted to give me and my sister everything. Some parents are like that. They say, oh, my childhood was not very happy, but I will make my child's childhood happy. Yeah. I didn't have new clothes, but I will give new clothes to my children. Are your parents like that? Are your parents like that? They often say this thing, that I didn't have this, but I will give you this. I'm not like that. I say to my daughter things that I didn't have. I told you perhaps as a child, my papa was not very rich when I was young. And sometimes we had real problems, financial problems. Sometimes we didn't get the notebooks or the books on time. It's all right. But I don't try to prove a point that my daughter will get everything she wants. No, it's all right. She will not get a few things. It's all right. She will learn that, okay, you can't get everything. This is a real lesson in life. You can't get everything. And if your parents try and teach you, you will get everything you want, then it is a wrong message. Children should realize it. They can't get everything. You understand what I'm saying? You are with me in this conversation, involved. That's all you need to be. Need to be involved. That's all. Learning will automatically happen. Okay, some parents, they want to give their children everything. Oh, my child wants new clothes. Buy new clothes. Oh, my child wants a bicycle. Buy a bicycle today in the evening. Okay. He said, I want a bike. Okay, beta, there is a bike for you now. Okay. Rudra? Huh? I know your papa fulfilled all your, demands when you were a child, right? Everything for you. Say yes or no. Be honest. He fulfilled all your desires, all your demands, all those things that he could do, right? Now, of course, if you said, Papa, I want a BMW, he would say, no, but I don't have so much money. That's another thing. But he fulfilled all your demands. His sister told me something very, she was complaining about him, but I did not like that. Children are shaped by the parents. Okay, it is the parents' responsibility. Sometimes what happens, parents are emotionally weak. They can't see their children crying, and that's why they fulfill all their demands. It is not the problem of the child that he's crying. It is the problem of the parents that they can't see him crying. Talk to him, talk to her, convey the right message. Don't fulfill all the demands, right and wrong. Children want a lot of things. A child wants one toy today, another toy tomorrow. You can't buy everything they want. You have to tell them that it's not necessary. Okay. Nicola's parents, they wanted to give everything to Nicola and Stephanie because Gio himself was not very, perhaps, in a very rich family when he was a child. His parents were poor. so he did not get a lot of things. निकल रहे sir? जी, एक second, guys. His parents were poor, so he wanted to give me and my sister everything. She's saying. We will say Nicola's grandparents were poor. Gio's childhood was not very happy, perhaps. So he wanted to give his daughter Nicola and his daughter Stephanie everything they wanted. I like hard work too. Why too? Because she says my father is very hardworking. She says, I like hard work too. Not only my father, I like hard work too. And I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I want. Do you know what you want? Not everybody knows what they want. Some people are confused about what they want. They're confused about small things. Children, they go to the shop. The blue shoes look good. They buy the blue shoes, come home. No, I think I made the wrong decision. The red shoes were good. Let's go back. And they say, sorry, we wanted the red shoes. Okay, fine. They come home with the red shoes. Half an hour later, the blue shoes were good. Some people don't know what they want. Okay. But she says, I know what I want. In Hindi, मुझे पता है मुझे क्या चाहिए. I know what I want. Okay. If someone says to me, if someone says to me, someone says, yes, someone says, okay. If someone says to me, अगर कोई मुझसे कहता है, if someone says to me, you can't do that. If someone says to me, you can't do that, I think, oh yes, I can. So if you say to Nicola, you can't do that, then what will she say? She will say nothing, but she will think, I can, and I will show you, right? So it means she is confident or she is not confident, right? Are you like that? आप भी ऐसे ही हैं क्या? Are you like that? Do you also have that confidence when somebody says you can't do that? Do you say take the challenge and say, okay, I'll prove you wrong? Inside, do you do that? Yeah, of course, we all do it. We are competitive. Human beings are competitive. When somebody says you can't do that, we don't accept it. Most people don't. Most people don't accept other people's opinions. We can't do that. We try to prove them wrong. And it's good. Okay. Someone says to me, because underline it, says to me. Someone says to me. Okay. Someone says to me. Underline, someone says to me. Says to me. Says to me. Because a lot of time people say says me. Says me nahi bolna hai. Kya bolna hai? Says to me. Okay. If you have a highlighter, use the highlighter. If you have a pencil, use a pencil. Okay. Someone says to me. Says to me. Not says me. Never says me. Says to me. Okay. Someone says to me. मेरी माँ कहती है, my mother says to me, है ना? या सिर्फ says. लेकिन अगर me बोलना है तो to me. आप खाली says बोल सकते हैं. My mom says. Okay. अम्मी जान कहती हैं, कोई भी धंधा छोटा नहीं होता. Right? Mummy says, mother says, no business is a small business. No profession is too small. Okay. So says me कभी नहीं. Says to me. मैं मम्मी से कहता हूं, मैं मम्मी से कहता हूं, I say, it's नहीं ना, he, she, it के साथ है, right? I say to mom, okay. जो भी कहते हैं आप आगे जोड़ दीजिए, है ना? My mother says to me, sorry, if someone says to me, you can't do that, I think, Oh, yes, I can. And that's very like my dad. That's very like my dad. ये लाइन समझ नहीं आ रहा होगा कुछ लोगों को. Very को ड्रॉप कर दो समझ में आ जाएगा. That's like my dad. It means my dad is also similar. If somebody says to my dad, you can't do that, he says, oh, yes, I can. It means the father and the daughter both are very self confident. Yeah, they have a lot of self confidence, self belief. If somebody says to them, you can't do that, they don't accept it. They say, "No, that's not true. You are saying I can't do that, I'll prove you wrong." Okay. My uncle said when I was a child, my uncle said past tense. Then, now says, my uncle said, he said to me, पिंडा पर पढ़ने जाता है. You know, it means my school was very bad. My children go to English medium school. Okay. ये सब कैसे English सीखेगा? And I said, okay, I will show you that I can speak English. Okay. So he kind of motivated us to learn English with his criticism. Okay. Okay, fine. That's very like my dad. Okay, I told you, my mother cries when she is happy. I also cry when I'm very happy. It means it is a similarity. So if you talk about something about yourself, like I said, I cry when I am very happy. That's like my mother. That's like, it means my mother is also similar. Like means similar or dissimilar. Similar. Like means similar. Okay. That's very like my dad. It means that is very similar. My dad has a similar personality. He also accepts challenges. He also has a lot of self-confidence. कोई difficult words तो नहीं use कर रहे हैं बहुत ज़्यादा? Okay, let's continue. But my dad is a businessman. Why but? Because अब तक बात हो रही है similarity, right? But my dad is a businessman and I am an artist. We are different. Money is very important to him. Money is very important to my father. For a businessman, money is very important, of course. Money is very important to him. But for me, success isn't the same as earning lots of money. An artist doesn't feel happy when he or she earns a lot of money. An artist feels happy when he or she is famous for their art. You know, Shah Rukh Khan earns crores of rupees for his films, right? But he did a film for 1 rupiah. Which film? He did only he earned only 1 rupiah for one film. You know which film? His producer gave him 1 rupiah and he did the film. He said, all right. Normally he charges 1 crore rupees, but he charged only 1 rupiah for a film. Do you know which film? Swadesh. Why? Because Shah Rukh Khan is an actor. He wants to be famous for his acting. And in that film, he had a lot of opportunities to show his acting. In other films, he's Don, he's a romantic hero. It doesn't show his acting so much. Shah Rukh Khan is mainly famous for his style or famous for his acting? He's mainly famous for his style. Salman Khan is famous for his style, not for his acting. He's a third class actor. Salman Khan is a, sorry, Salman Khan fans, if you are any here, okay. Salman Khan is a third class actor. You know, TV actors are better actors than him, but he has got a style. He has got persona. He's got a style, and that's why he earns crores of rupees for his films. He also did a movie not for money, to show his acting skills. You know which movie? Tube Light. The movie was a super flop because he doesn't know acting. He does Dabang, the film is super hit, because in Dabang he doesn't show his acting, he shows his style. Okay, actors, singers, musicians, they are hungry for fame, not for money. Everybody wants money, but their main aim is to be famous. An actor, a direct film, a singer, musician, an artist, they all want to be famous for their art, not for money. Why do we know Ambani? Why is Mukesh Ambani famous? Because he's a businessman. He has got a lot of money. He is famous for his money. But Nawazuddin Siddiqui has a lot of respect in Bollywood. Every actor in Bollywood respects Nawazuddin Siddiqui more than they respect Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan because of his acting skills. He's a great actor. He's an A-class actor. Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan can learn from him, but he doesn't have style so much. So he's not a star like Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan, but he's a better actor. There's a difference between a star and an actor. Amitabh Bachchan, he's a great star, but his acting is okay. Nasruddin Shah is a much bigger actor. He's a superior actor. He's not such a big star like Amitabh Bachchan, but he is a better actor. If you understand acting, then you will watch Irfan Khan, who is no more, dead. He did some lovely movies, Pan Singh Tomar. Okay, he was a great actor. He was in school of acting. He was a school of acting. People who want to learn acting, they will watch his films and learn acting skills from him. But Salman Khan, he is just a third class actor. You will say, sir, you have a problem with Salman Khan? No, I don't have any problems with Salman Khan. I'm just telling you the reality that he's not a good actor. He's a big star, no doubt about it. He's a very big star. Probably the one of the biggest stars in India, right? Hmm. तो क्या हो रहा है इतनी देर से यशराज? पढ़ाई हो रही है, लेकिन पढ़ाई हो रही है, बात समझ में आ रही है? क्योंकि हम यहाँ क्या पढ़ने बैठे हैं? साइन कॉस थीटा? नो, इंग्लिश। और मेरी बातचीत किस भाषा में थी और आप किस भाषा को सुन रहे थे? बस इसी से आपकी ग्रोथ होती है और यही मिसिंग है आपके लाइफ से, सारे लोगों के लाइफ से। इंग्लिश मीडियम किताबें होती हैं, बट द टीचर्स टॉक इन। तो आपको सिर्फ इन्वॉल्व रहना है बातचीत, बाकी हम देख लेंगे। ओके, फाइन, लेट्स कंटिन्यू। So, guys, for her father, success means success. For her father, beta, don't be a tota beta, okay? For her father, success means earning lots of money. But for Nicola, success means recognition for her art. Recognition for her art. If people say, hey, that's Nicola, the famous violinist, that will make her happy. Why? She has a big house, lots of money in her bank account. But people say, oh, she's not a very good violinist. For example, Yo-Yo Honey Singer, a lousy, musician. He's not a great singer or great musician, but he earns a lot of money because his songs are very popular. But he doesn't have the same respect that R.D. Burman had, S.D. Burman had, you know, because these guys were artists. They worked on their art. And this guy, Yo-Yo Honey Singh, Abhishek Bachchan is a star, not an actor, but he's a better actor than his father. Abhishek Bachchan is a better actor than his father. Have you seen the movie Refugee? His first film. His acting was great. People appreciated his acting. And in the movie Ravan, and there was another movie he did. Ravan? No, that's what was that? He did a movie in which he was a dacoit, okay? And Aishwarya Rai was also there in that film. He played a negative role in that movie, and his acting was very good. So he has done some good films. He's definitely a better actor than Salman Khan. Okay. No, he's not. Salman Khan is not a good dancer at all. Salman Khan is just a lucky man. That's all. He's just a lucky man. That's all. Huh? That's also his luck that he's not married. That's why a lot of people still like him. See? Okay, anyways. So success has different meanings for both of them. The meaning of success is money to Nicola's father, but to Nicola, it's different. It's not earning lots of money. She's an artist after all. Money is very important to my father, but for me, success is not the same as earning lots of money. Some people think speaking English fluently means speaking English fast. That's not true. Speaking fluently isn't the same as speaking fast. And speaking fast isn't the same as speaking fluently. Some people unnaturally speak fast, unnaturally. They just try and speak quickly so that people will be impressed. But no, you should be more comfortable with your speed, and your audience should be comfortable with your speed, and you should feel your sentence, most important. So even if you take a little bit of time, it's all right. Don't try to speak fast. Speaking fast is not an achievement. Speaking correct is an achievement. Feeling your sentence is an achievement. So be fully involved. Always appreciate the word order, the phrases that I use. Okay. And if there is new grammar, then always bring outside world knowledge into the class. जब भी कुछ नया सिखाएंगे तो है ना अभी कुछ नया ज्यादा नहीं सिखा रहे जो आप जानते हैं उसकी प्रैक्टिस हो रही है राइट तो लेट्स कंटिन्यू वेयर वर वी success has different meanings for the father and for the daughter. What is the meaning of success for you? What is the meaning of success for you? A big car, a big house? Really? Okay, for me, success has a very simple meaning. The people I care about should be happy because of me. I am successful. The people I care about are happy because of me. I am successful. If they're happy because of me, then I'm successful. I don't care about having lots of money. It's never on my mind. Yes, I want enough money to fulfill our daily needs, to pay our bills, but that's it. I don't want to be a very rich person. I don't want to have enough money to go to Switzerland. It's not necessary for me. What is necessary is we have a more rich experience with each other. We spend time with each other. We are happy together and we trust each other. These things are more important to me than earning lots of money. Okay. Some people will say, sir, because you could not earn a lot of money, that's why you're saying these things. Maybe, but I have always thought like this. When I was young, like you, 21 years of age, I said, no, not 21, 23 or 24. I asked my girlfriend then, okay, if I earn 100 rupees a day, will you still be happy with me? You know what I mean? I never thought I would earn a lot of money. So I asked her, if I earn only 100 rupees a day, will you still be happy with me? And that stupid girl said yes. Okay, fine. Huh? Come again? Love is blind. Yeah. And love is stupid as well. No, not only blind, stupid as well. Okay, coming back. He likes the music I play. He likes the music I play. He, my father, likes the music I play. Okay, so Nicola's father likes the music Nicola plays. Nicola plays some music and her father likes it. So we are saying it in one sentence. Nicola's father likes the music Nicola plays. Break it down into two sentences. Nicola plays some music and her father likes it, In one sentence, Nicola's father likes the music Nicola plays. Okay, my wife cooks things and I like them. Two sentences. My wife cooks things and I like them. In one sentence, I like the things my wife cooks. I like the things my wife cooks, right? Here, there are two things here. My wife cooks something and I like it. In one sentence, I like the things my wife cooks. मुझे वो चीजें अच्छी लगती हैं जो मेरी वाइफ पकाती हैं, right? Let's make another sentence. Arijit sings songs. Arijit sings songs. Okay, I like them. I like his songs. It means I like the songs Arijit sings. All right. Kapil Sharma tells jokes. I don't like them. Okay. I don't like the jokes Kapil Sharma tells. I don't like the jokes Kapil Sharma tells. जो जोक कपिल शर्मा बोलते हैं करते हैं मुझे पसंद नहीं आता. I like other people, you know. I like smart jokes, not stupid jokes. All right. You know my smart joke, guys? Ziddi Murga? Yeah? Do you want another joke? Okay, I'll tell you a joke. Ready for this? Okay. So, boys, it's a take it lightly. It's a silly joke, okay? But I think you'll like it. So, three women, three died young. They died, they died young. They did not grow old. They died, मतलब फिर चुप. जब समझ गए थे तो बोलो हिंदी में. जवानी में ही. Yeah, three women died young. Okay, they were taken to Yamraj. Okay, the three women were taken to Yamraj. So Yamraj called the first woman into his office, and he said, "So yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, come on, man." So Imraj called the first woman into his office. He said, "So tell me, did you do anything silly when you were on earth?" She said, "No, sir. I was a very obedient daughter when I was single, and then my father found me husband, and I was a very loyal wife. I never did anything." The Imran said, "Very good." इसको सोने के कमरे की चाबी दी. सोने का कमरा, golden room. Okay. Second woman was called. Okay. Second woman entered the office. Entered the office. Yamraj asked, "Have you done anything silly? Anything hanky panky?" She said, "Look, sir, ever since I got married, I was always a loyal wife. But before I was married, there was a guy in my neighborhood. And sometimes through the window, I Yamraj said, all right, इसको चांदी के कमरे की चाबी दी जाए." All right. The third woman came in. Yamraj asked, "How about you? Have you done anything silly, any hanky panky?" She looked at Yamraj and said, "I am more inspired by Vinay Shankar Soni on earth." What? I had multiple boyfriends before I was married. And after I got married, I had 3, 4 affairs as well. Imraj looked at her and said, "Isko mere kamre ki chabi di jaye." Okay, fine. All right. Okay, okay. सबको समझ नहीं आना, मुझे पता है. All right. All right, guys. So, I like these jokes, smart jokes. Okay. कुछ बोला भी नहीं, बहुत कुछ बोला, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So she was inspired by me, you know. Okay. So when I go to Yamraj's office, I don't know what will happen. Okay. Anyways, I would like to meet Yamraj's wife rather than Yamraj. Okay, fine. Coming back to this. Do you like the jokes I tell? अब आप बोलोगे क्या बोलोगे आप? I like the jokes. अरे आपस में मत करो बात. ठीक है? यमराज will. Okay, fine. So, guys, yes. Yeah, what was I saying? You like the jokes I tell? Bolo bolo English में पूरी सन. I. Yeah, ऐसे बोलेंगे. Vinay sir's jokes are funny. I like the jokes he tells. Kisne kaha no re? Afia, you tell a joke now. They will decide whose jokes are funnier. Okay? Okay, Afia, you go ahead now, please. बहुत आसान है यार. Yeah, she doesn't like my jokes. Okay, she'll tell you a joke, guys. You will decide whose joke was funnier. Go ahead, Afia. Come on. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, and my jokes are not funny. Go ahead. Go ahead, Afia. Come on. Come on, look at me. What happened? Now don't chicken out. Okay? Go ahead. We are waiting. What happened? Come on. Do you have a joke? But you have a courage to criticize my joke. Oh, you don't like my joke, but you have no joke for yourself, right? Come on. Okay. Anyways, another joke, another day. Actually, I have another. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, I have another. I have another joke. All right. So there was this Indian girl. She was living in England. She fell in love with an Englishman. Okay, and she got married. Indian girls, how demanding they are, boring, like Afia, Mhm. So what happened, Indian girls are boring, right? Do you agree, yes, sir? Indian girls are boring. Yes, he's laughing, he's saying yes. Okay. Indian girls are very boring. Trust me, I have experience. I'm married, okay? So all right. Okay, friends. So what happened? This is a very interesting joke. Um, one day, her husband came home late. Maybe he was busy with his friends or something. And you know how these Indian wives are, very demanding. They get upset very easily. And England is a cold country, very cold place. So it was about, usually he came home around 7:30, and that day he came home around 10 o'clock. Now the wife, she says, I will not open the door. I will not open the door. I will not open the door. He's standing outside. It's very cold. It's snowing. He's feeling cold. He's saying, please, I beg you. I beg you, please let me in. Please let me in. She says, no, you're late. Tell me where you were. I think you were with a girl or with a woman. This is how Indian wives are. Anyways, he kept saying, please, please let me in. She said, only on one condition. What was that? You have to ask me to open the door in Hindi. Ask me to open the door in? And he was an Englishman. So, guys, can you help the man? He cannot speak Hindi. He cannot speak. He cannot speak Hindi. Can you help him that his wife will allow him in? What will he say? The situation is he doesn't speak. He can't speak Hindi. All right. But his wife has to let him in only when he speaks Hindi. So how will he go in? Can you help him a little bit here? What should he say that he will go in? Anybody? Anybody? What will the husband say that the wife will open the door? He can't speak Hindi, but she has put a condition. Speak Hindi, ask me to open the door in Hindi, and I will open the door. And the problem is he can't speak Hindi. So how will he go in? It's more like a riddle than a joke, right? Okay, the answer is. So he will shout, there was a cold day. He will shout, there was a cold day. What will he shout? There was a cold day. He can't speak Hindi, so it's not a Hindi sentence, but the wife will open the door. Okay, guys? So, yeah. Afia, how about this one? Happy? Do you like this one? Yeah? Okay. Jabardasti, हाँ बोलवाओ. Okay. So, yeah. I have another joke. This joke is for that day when Afia sits in the first row. Whenever she sits in the first row, I'll tell you this joke, and I tell you, she will not forget that joke all her life. I guarantee that. But this joke is only when she sits in the first row. Huh? I have got very interesting jokes. Have you ever heard them before? These jokes that I told you? Nah. Okay. There was a cold day. There was a cold day. All right. Guys, my father likes the music I play. My father likes the music I play. Okay. You guys will say, sir's jokes are funny. I like the jokes he tells. Okay. I like the clothes Katrina wears. I like the clothes not for myself, not for myself, for my wife, for other girls, but I like the clothes she wears. And I like the clothes Ranveer Singh wears. Okay. I like the movies Prakash Jha makes. I like the movies Prakash Jha makes. Do you know Prakash Jha? The director of the films like Apharan, yeah, Ganga Jal. Who has made these films? Prakash Jha. Yeah, I love the films Prakash Jha makes. But I don't like the films, Rohit Shetty makes, or what is this name? Um, uh, Karan Johar. Yeah. Karan Johar makes. I don't like the films Karan Johar makes. Okay. ये रिकॉर्ड नहीं हुआ होगा आई होप क्या क्या बोल जानबूझ कर किए तो बताना तो था ना तो हो गया मोमेंट में ऑलराइट yeah, he likes the music I play. Please write similar sentences in the group. Highlight करना, underline करना वो चीजें जिस पे हम रुकते हैं इतनी देर तक डिस्क्राइब करते हैं because वो पैटर्न है जिसको अच्छा प्रैक्टिस चाहिए होगा. Okay, I like the music Himesh Reshamya makes. I like the music Himesh Reshamya makes. Okay, he's written some lovely songs now. Tera Sarur. Okay. Um, but he doesn't like classical music very much. But he doesn't like very much. I teach him about music. I teach him about music. I teach him about music. And he tells me about business. I teach him about music and he tells me about business. Yeah. My sister and I are very close. Close. Now connected to desktop 05 Not the. Close, no, are very close. Okay. Who is your closest friend? Closest, not closest. Okay. Closest. Who is your closest friend? Okay. My wife is my closest friend. Okay. Who is your closest friend? Your wife? Okay. All right. Good. Good for you. My sister and I are very close. Somebody is sitting close to the door. Who is sitting close to the door? Shams is sitting close to the door. All right. Close. ये होता है नजदीक और एक होता है बंद करना वो होता है क्लोज दरवाजा बंद कर दीजिए क्लोज द डोर वहां ज बोलना क्लोज द डोर स्मॉल डिफरेंस ओके बंद करना क्लोज नजदीक क्लोज okay so my sister and I are very close we sometimes play together play khilna we are talking about playing in the context of musical instruments. So it has a different meaning. Okay. In the context of sports, play means khilna, of course. She says, we sometimes play together. Who? She and her sister. She is also a violinist, by the way. Her name is Stephanie. Stephanie is also a violinist. They sometimes play together. They play together. एक साथ बजाते हैं. They play together. Okay. Not professionally. Not professionally. Not professionally. Professionally, do I teach professionally? Yes. You guys pay me, right? So this, I am teaching you professionally. Now you teach your cousins. Suppose you teach some children in your neighborhood, but you do not do it for money. Then it is not professional. Okay, you're not teaching professionally. Virat Kohli plays cricket professionally. You guys also play cricket, right? But not professionally. Okay. So she says that we play together, but not professionally. Playing together means both of them will go on the stage, perform together. Lots of people will come to watch their performance. Then it will be said that they are playing together professionally. But they play together not professionally, only at family occasions. Okay, we sometimes play together, not professionally, but at family occasions like weddings and at Christmas. They play together at Christmas, at weddings. I live for my work. I live for my work. She lives for her work. The most important thing in her life is her work. She says, I live for my work. Everybody lives for something. What do you live for? So many things, maybe. You live for your parents, you live for your future, you live for your family, you live for a bright career, you live for a lot of things. Everybody has a purpose in life. Live for something means the purpose. Okay, I'm living for revenge from Afia. Absolutely. You have hurt me so much. She hurt me so badly. Then she said my jokes were not funny. I mean, if she says you're not a good teacher, it will not hurt me. But she said my jokes are not funny. That is really hurtful. I live for my jokes. Okay. So you live for something, you live for somebody. It means those things are the most important thing in your life. Okay. Those people are the most important people in your life. She says, I live for my work. I never want to stop. I never want to stop. Music is my life. This text is over. अब इस टेक्स्ट को खत्म करने में मुझे इतना देर लगा, सच में लगना चाहिए था. आप पढ़ना चाहोगे तो ऐसे तो 5 मिनट में पढ़ देते हैं. But we were not reading just to read. We were reading to understand. आप बताओ मुझे यशराज बेटा, आपने टेक्स्ट तो बहुत पढ़े बचपन से अब तक. ऐसे पढ़ा है कि बिना हिंदी के आगे बढ़े? हमने हिंदी तो नहीं बताई किसी शब्द की, फिर भी आप महसूस तो कर ही रहे थे हम क्या बात कर रहे हैं, राइट? ये है सबकॉन्शियस एक्विजिशन का प्रोसेस. आप जितनी देर इन्वॉल्व थे, आपको पता चला नहीं चला, आप सब इंग्लिश में आगे बढ़े. वैसे ही जैसे आप बैठे बैठे बड़े हुए हैं ना थोड़ी देर में, क्या आपको पता चल रहा था? नहीं ना. आप आधे घंटे ज्यादा उम्र हो गई ना आने से पहले से अब तक में आपकी. ये एक नेचुरल प्रोसेस है. सिमिलरली एक्विजिशन इज अ नेचुरल प्रोसेस इफ यू आर इन्वॉल्व. If you are, if you're not involved, acquisition will not happen. That's true. It will happen slowly. But if you want this thing to be fast, you have to be fully involved. अगर आप मेरी कहानी सुनते समय या जोक्स भी मैंने सुनाया, उस समय भी इंग्लिश सीख रहे थे आप, because the jokes were in English, right? So the point is, when you are involved, you are subconsciously learning English without realizing that you are learning English. The only thing is you have to stop your mind from tuning out. You start thinking about something at home, you start thinking about some other problems while you are listening to me, then you have tuned out. And tuning out is a big problem. You have to be always in the zone here, fully focused all the time when I'm talking to you. And this, if you ensure, I promise you will not go from here unsuccessful. You will not go from here unsuccessful. No way. Impossible. Because it's a natural process. Nobody can stop. Okay. We still have about 10 minutes. So I would like to start the next text, Gio Bendetti text. Gio Bendetti also has a passion. What is his passion? He has a passion for, his passion is business, right? His passion is, you know his story. Some of you have read, right? And you told your partner about him, that he was only 16 years old when he decided to start a Now tell me, when a boy in India or anywhere in any country, a boy of 16 years of age sees a car, okay, in a showroom, and he says to his mummy or papa or his relatives that I want that car. And mummy, papa say, beta, you don't have money. And he says, okay, I'll start a business. Then what will parents say? You're crazy, right? You're only 16 years of age. Go to school, finish your education. When you get a job, then you will buy that car. And he says, no, I can't wait. I have to get it now. I want to start a business. What will people say? You are being stupid now. You are being, yeah, exactly. You are going to destroy your life, your future. Because when you start your business at age 16, it means you will stop studying. You cannot continue school, college, anything. And you know how important we think these things are. But this guy was lucky. He did not take people's objection. He did not accept that. He said, no, I want to do it and I want to do it. Remember, the daughter said, when somebody says you can't do that, I think, oh, yes, I can. The father was very similar. What do you think? When he decided to start a business at age 16, everybody said, good job, good luck. This is what happened. I'm not sure. People don't react that way. Okay, let's read. I was born in a small village near Lucca. I was born in a small village. I was not born in a village. Gio was born in a small village near Lucca in Italy. He is originally Italian. We were poor but happy. We were poor but happy. Yeah. Just like my childhood. My father was also not rich. Okay, but we were very happy. You know, all of us had great bond with each other. My family, the four brothers and sisters, and my parents, we had a great bond. Our childhood was amazing, except for some bad moments. Normally, we were very happy. We were poor, but happy. When I was 10, I came to Scotland. When he was 10, he came to, he left his happy family to come to Scotland to live with his uncle. So he came to Scotland to live with his, who lived in Scotland? Who lived in Scotland? Gio's uncle lived in Scotland. Gio came to live with him. It was very difficult. Why? He left his family. He was only 10 years old, just like these children. Imagine that Sachit has to go and live in another country with some relative without his mummy and papa. Is he going to be easy for him? So first of all, the distance from mummy and papa is one big problem. Second, from Italy to Scotland, language changes. In Italy, you speak, and in Scotland, you speak Scottish English. English. So totally a new language. Very difficult. Now you understand why it was difficult? Maybe his uncle was not nice to him. Maybe his uncle was not nice to him. Sometimes, when you go to live with a relative, they are not nice to you. They treat you wrongly. They treat you rudely. You perhaps have that experience with some of your relatives, right? Some of our relatives are not very nice. They just want one opportunity to hurt you, to kind of make you feel bad. So it was very difficult for him. So when you read sentences like this, it was very difficult. You should think about it. Why was it difficult? Don't only, अगर नहीं आता है मन में ये कि क्यों डिफिकल्ट था, चला ही नहीं, आंसर ना मिले वो अपने जगह है. क्वेश्चन नहीं चलने का मतलब है आपको पहले ही तोता बना दिया स्कूल ने. क्यों नहीं चलेगा? He was 10 years old when he left his family in Italy and came to Scotland. He came to live with his uncle, and it was very difficult. So it was very difficult. Matlab, he was not happy there at first. And why was he not happy? We need to think about it. अगर ये सवाल ही पैदा नहीं हुआ दिमाग में कि क्यों भाई, तो इसका मतलब क्या है? हम लोग तोता बन गए हैं, पढ़ के आगे बढ़ जाओ. ये प्रॉब्लम है कि नहीं? सोचना चाहिए कि नहीं? यशराज बेटा, अगर कोई ये लाइन पढ़े, इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट, और सोचे नहीं व्हाई वाज इट डिफिकल्ट फॉर हिम, इससे क्या पता चलता है कि हमारे सोचने की क्षमता खत्म हो गई है. बेटा एक सबसे खराब चीज होती है स्कूल जाने की वजह से, जैसे यहां से यहां तक आंसर है, यहां से यहां तक आंसर है। जो स्कूल वाले ऐसे बताते हैं बच्चों को यहां से यहां तक आंसर है, उन्होंने बच्चे का दिमाग कुंद कर दिया है। देखो बेटा, ए नाइफ कैन लूज इट्स शार्पनेस इफ यू रब इट अगेंस्ट ए very hard surface, right? So similarly, when you stop using your mind, okay, then you become a little slow-witted, slowly and slowly. You tell me, how many of you did this in your childhood? यहाँ से यहाँ तक आंसर, raise your hand without shame, अगर ये सच्चाई है तुम्हारी तो। बचपन में ये हुआ, यहाँ से यहाँ तक आंसर है, बिना सोचे समझे यहाँ तक आंसर है, टीचर ने बोल दिया यहाँ से यहाँ तक आंसर है, ये हुआ है। प्लीज बेटा स्टॉप दिस, अब नहीं करो ये, डोंट। यहां से यहां तक तुम्हारे साथ भी होता है, यहां से यहां तक आंसर, सीरियसली भाई, दिस इज नॉट ओके। वी हैव टेकन अ स्मॉल इनिशिएटिव, एक छोटा सा इनिशिएटिव हम लोगों ने लिया है, बच्चों को, छोटे बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं, ये एक चीज हम लोग नहीं करेंगे। यहां से यहां तक आंसर है ना, क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा जा रहा है वो सोचो, अगर उस बारे में जानकारी है तो जवाब दो, नहीं जानकारी है पहले जानकारी लो जा, किस बारे में है वो। यहां से यहां तक आंसर है इज द वर्स्ट थिंग दैट कैन हैपन टू यू। यू हैव टू ग्रो आउट ऑफ दैट हैबिट, यू नो। और ये सब आप लोग को बहुत भारी पड़ता है बड़े होने के बाद। तो बच्चों, चाहे जितनी डांट पड़े, नहीं आए, तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मेरी बात सुनो, जरूरत पड़े तो मुझे ले जाना, मैं बात करूंगा ऐसे लोगों से। तुम्हें आंसर नहीं पता, तुमने गलत जवाब दिया, तुम्हारी पिटाई हुई, ठीक है, और बाकी लोगों ने सही जवाब दिया, क्यों, यहां से यहां तक आंसर है, तो वो ज्यादा बेकार है तुमसे। तुम पिटने से डरते हो इसलिए लिख लेते हो, मत डरो। टेक योर पेरेंट्स देयर कि नहीं पता था तो गलत लिखे, इसमें पिटने की क्या बात है। आप बताओगे मुझे कि पीटोगे, और बाकी बाकी यहां से यहां तक वाले आंसर हैं अगर बाकी, ठीक है, तो पक्का कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ बोलो ये बात कि हम यहां से यहां तक वाला आंसर नहीं एक्सेप्ट करेंगे। हमें समझना होगा क्या पूछा जा रहा है और उसका जवाब क्यों ये होना चाहिए, समझ जाएंगे देन वी विल राइट। मैंने अपने बच्चों को ये चीज नहीं करनी दी, यहां से यहां तक आंसर, because I know why, how it affects your thinking process. It just stops you from thinking. Simply you become a parrot. आपको मतलब ही नहीं है। आज ये हो रहा था ना बेटा, जब मैंने कहा था कि बेटा आपको सोच के जवाब देना है अपने आंसर्स, राइट, राइट रॉन्ग जो भी हो, बट यहां से ऐसे उतार दे के लग रहा है यहां से यहां तक उतार दे के एक शब्द, ये कभी नहीं करना चाहिए। अफजल स्माइल कर रहा है, क्यों भाई, यू डन दैट, आज भी किया क्या तुमने? इट्स अ वेरी बैड थिंग, डोंट डू इट, तुम्हारे लिए खतरनाक है, इट्स डैमेजिंग, इट्स वेरी डैमेजिंग फॉर यू, ओके। Okay, so let's move on. When I was 16, there was a beautiful car. There was a there was a beautiful car. There was a beautiful car की हिंदी बोलेंगे, एक खूबसूरत कार था, ठीक है, एक खूबसूरत कार था, ठीक है, वहां नहीं, वहां लिखा ही नहीं वहां पे, और जो देयर है वो उसका मतलब वहां थोड़ी होता है, देयर आखिर में होना चाहिए वहां होने के लिए, ओके। When I was 16, there was a beautiful car, a Jaguar in the shops. So he saw a Jaguar car in the shops, but I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it. Afford it. Afford it means didn't have enough money. I couldn't afford it. Somebody says, I want to join your class, but I don't have 5,000 rupees. I can't afford your class. I can't afford your class. Means I don't have enough money to join your class. Understand? Okay. Um, some people say, I don't want a very beautiful wife because I can't afford it. What does it mean? A beautiful wife will say, I need this makeup thing, that makeup thing, and I don't have so much money. Yeah, Afia is again, sir को यही example मिलते हैं, हाँ? Okay. So afford something. Suppose my father said, Beta, you have 1,000 rupees to buy your shoes. Okay. And I go to the shops and the shopkeeper shows me 2,000 rupees shoes. I'll say, nah, show me something cheaper. I can't afford them. They're nice, but I can't. They're nice, but I can't afford them. अच्छा है, लेकिन मेरे बजट में नहीं, I can't afford them. Okay. मेरे बस से बाहर है. So we will finish it. tomorrow when we meet tomorrow. Okay, we'll finish this text. What will you guys do? You will read both the texts, Nicola text and Geo text, and you guys will do exercise 5. Look at exercise 5. Who or what do these adjectives from the text refer to? Busy. Busy किसके लिए आया था बेटा? Geo was very busy when Nicola was young. Okay, तो ऐसे करके बातें आपको लिखनी है, ठीक है, हर एक एडजेक्टिव के लिए. नेक्स्ट है important. Money is very important to Nicola's father. और दूसरा भी लिख सकते हैं. When Nicola was young, music wasn't very important in her house. तो आप पढ़ते जाएंगे और जो बात आपको याद है कि इस बारे में था वो लिखेंगे. कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं करना, यहां से यहां तक नहीं करना. ओके, नो नेवर. ओके, I'll see you guys. Bye bye everybody, take care.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.